everybody, I just wanted to show you. I used to be a size 24. I went shopping a couple weeks ago and I'm now a size 8. So I just wanted to show. My husband actually says that these are my clown pants now. So these actually used to be tight on me, extremely tight on me. And now I can actually take 2 legs and put them into one of the pant legs.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should cut one leg off and use that as a dress.
Oh. Like this? Yeah, but it doesn't pull all the way up. So.
That's okay.
But yeah, these used to be my tight pants. I just wanted to show you guys that. So just know that it is possible for you to lose weight. Anybody can do it. You do not have to pay money to lose weight. Losing weight is free, aside from the cost of your food, of course, but definitely pay attention to the nutrition info, and cut your portions, and losing weight is free. You do not need to pay anybody to do it. I did not pay anyone. I just, changed my recipes. So hopefully my recipes can help you guys out. I hope you have a great week. Hi everybody. Today I'm going to do lasagna. For the entire lasagna, it is going to be a total of 285 calories and 4 grams of fat. What I want to show you is the best way to do lasagna is by doing them in single servings. These 2 pans here I got at the 99-cent store. So it's very cost efficient to do it that way. Also, if you're really busy with work, if you have some time during the weekend or your days off, you can actually set it up to where you make several of these, stick it in the freezer, and then when you can come home, all you need to do is pop it in the oven. What I want to show you is we're going to start off with the noodles. What we're going to do here, for 2 strips of noodles, I found, the Barilla brand. It's 200 calories and 1 gram of fat. It was the lowest one in calories that I could find. But we're not going to use the whole thing. We're actually going to use, we're going to cut the strips in half, and then we're only going to use 3 pieces. So let me just go ahead and get that done. And then that way what we're going to do is we're going to layer them in the pan when we're ready to put the sauce and everything in it. Now, another thing is with the sauce, I actually found out that the sauce can be very high in calories and fat, but at the 99-cent store, I found this Hunt's brand pasta sauce with no sugar added, and for half a cup, it's only 35 calories and 0.5 grams of fat. So again, going back to like my iced coffee video, if you can find anything with no sugar added, that's the key right there. That's going to cut down your calorie content by a substantial amount. And it's very affordable. Like I said, I only got this at the 99-cent store. And I saw some of these on sale at my grocery store. It was like 10 for $10. And you don't have to buy 10, but they didn't have the no sugar added one. And then we're going to do a mixture of veggies. What I did is I decided to go with the zucchini squash and some of the yellow and orange peppers. For all these veggies here, it's about 30 calories. What I decided to do is not put any ricotta cheese in the lasagna. I don't know, ricotta cheese is nasty to me. It's bland, it doesn't have any flavor, so it's really unnecessary to put it in your lasagna. So let's go ahead and get this started. What we're going to do to make the veggies is we're going to use the method of frying that I did in my stir fry video. So we'll just put some of the veggies in there and let the pan get hot, and then add some water to it. Now while that's going, I wanted to show you the cheese. Lasagna is great, but all your calories and all your fat is going to be in your cheese. I was at Costco and I found this reduced fat Swiss cheese. Anything reduced fat or light is great because it still has the flavor compared to non-fat. And for one slice, it's 50 calories and 2.5 grams of fat. And, you know, I was watching TV, you know, the other day, and there was like this commercial for some kind of food service, and they were all like, who wants to, you know, or who has time to deal with measuring your food? You know, if you order our service, it all comes prepared. Weighing your food is very simple. All you need to do is, you have a bowl, right? You're going to put it on the table. You might as well just stick it on the scale, you know, turn your scale on, and then scoop your food in there. It's that simple to measure your food. So don't think that it's complicated, because it's a lot less complicated than it needs to be. And I really hate when these companies try to make us think that we're incompetent and we can't do this ourselves. It's very easy to do it yourself and way more affordable. So yeah, you know, weighing your food is the best way to go. So, and the thing with the veggies over here is you don't want to overcook the veggies, because with lasagna you're going to end up baking it, and I don't like mushy veggies. So once it starts to simmer up, I'm just going to pour the sauce in there. And I actually used 1 cup of the sauce. So that's going to be, you know, 70 calories and 1 gram of fat, as opposed to just using half a cup, because, you know, you really want to have a good amount of sauce in your lasagna. Now, here's the thing. Instead of using sugar, again, I use the Trader Joe's organic liquid stevia. And here, if you're, you know, this whole jar was only like $6. And if you're afraid to try something new and waste your money, don't be concerned about that, because a lot of these stores do have a satisfaction guaranteed. And if you go home and you try it and you really don't like it and you have your receipt, you can take it back to the store and return it. They'll take it. So don't be afraid to try new things, because, you know, most stores do have that satisfaction guaranteed thing in there. So it really doesn't cost you anything. If you decide you don't like it and you have your receipt, you can just return it. So you definitely want to sweeten your sauce up a bit. And that's the thing about tomato sauces, is you always want to, you know, add a little bit of sweetener in it to flavor it up. And then, of course, you always want to taste your food while you're making it, because, oh, yeah, that's perfect. See, this sauce is so good. I didn't even have to add salt or anything to it. I just added a little bit of stevia in there, and it's just perfect. And now we're already done with the sauce. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this out. Now, the key here is not to add oil if you don't have to. You know, a lot of people say, well, use olive oil. Well, olive oil is still 120 calories and 12 grams of fat for 1 tablespoon. Yeah, it's a better way to go, but all the calories and all the fat is still in there. So if you can avoid using, you know, grease, then go for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the sauce and we're going to place it at the bottom of the pan and kind of spread it out. That way, when you put your first layer of pasta there, it won't stick when you're done baking it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the first layer and put it there. And you want to get like an even amount of veggies. And that's the thing about lasagna, is you don't want to make a whole pan of it when you're trying to watch your intake, because, you know, when you make a big huge pan, there's no telling, you know, you got more cheese on one side versus the other, so it's really hard to calculate what exactly you're eating. So doing it the single, you know, serving way is the best way to go. And like I said, it's really affordable. I got these 2 pans here for 99 cents at the 99-cent store. So, you know, you're just gonna layer it up. And there's a lot of veggies in there. And this is most certainly going to be filling. Get it all in. There we go. Okay. Third one. All right. Okay, and now with the cheese, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just break it in half. And then there you go. And that's gonna melt perfectly. And then you wanna bake it in the oven at 375 for 20 to 30 minutes because, you know, every oven varies in temperature. And that is very simple, very quick, and that is our lasagna for a total of 285 calories and 4 grams of fat. I hope you all have a great week.